Hello everyone, thanks for joining me once again, and today I want to talk about seeding your lawn in shady areas and what type of seed should you use for shade. It's not the same as what you would use for sunny areas, for example, areas that get too much sun. And I've always struggled to grow grass effectively in the areas that are most shady in my property. And again, another seed that I've decided to use this year was different than what I've used in the past, and I applied that seed about 8 weeks ago. So rather than show you a video in the beginning and then wait, I'm doing it in reverse. I'm going to show you the end results here and also share with you the seed that I'm using. So what I've decided to use this year was the Black Beauty Dense Shade seed, and in another video, which I'll link to up here, you'll see where I use the Jonathan Green Black Beauty Ultra. Again, both of these are made by Jonathan Green. I should have mentioned that in the beginning here. But this is different seed that they use in the dense shade version that you'll find in the Ultra Black Beauty Ultra version. And very little weed seed, 0.03 weed seed included in this bag. So I'm going to show you the yard, very dense shade before I applied this, and I'll explain what you're going to look at in just a moment. Alright, now this back portion of the yard, you'll see these really tall trees. The sun rises here, and then most of the day it's buried behind these trees. And so this area is always shaded, and also on the other side of the shed here, okay? So many weeks ago, I planted sowed the Jonathan Green Dense Shade Black Beauty, and you can see how much thicker it is. Well, you didn't see it before, but you can see this area over here, and it's very green. In fact, the other thing that had happened right around the time that I decided to put the seed down was I dug a trench for this electrical conduit that you might see under here, and it started all the way over here, and the thing is totally blended in now, and it's only been, you know, about 8 weeks. Here I had a trench. Look at this. Now some of the original grass is in here, but most of this is the Jonathan Green. You cannot tell where that trench was anymore. And this is really starting to come along. Now I'm getting some weeds back over there, but because this grass seed is new, the seedlings are new, I don't want to be throwing any poisons down. And on the other side of the shed, doesn't look quite as nice as over here, but I had almost nothing over here. It was a lot of bare spots, and now it's starting to fill in, you know, a lot better over here. The next step I'm going to have is do more in this area. I'm going to work on that next, and we'll show you what that looks like in the future. But so far, I'm extremely happy with how this looks, especially over here in this area, where, like I said, it was thinner, wasn't growing that well, and I had a trench going from there to here. And maybe you can see that fox. Can you see that? Alright, so once again, the seed that I used here was the Jonathan Green Black Beauty Dense Shade. Available not at the big box stores, but at the really good lawn supply stores in your area. You can go to the Jonathan Green website. I'll link to where you can buy it down below in the first pinned comment and also in the description of the video. Recommend keeping the seed moist and damp up until the point where you start to see it germinate and start to come up, and then you can water it a little bit less frequently, but make sure you got good seed to soil contact also when you apply it. And if you watch again the other video that I created for just the Black Beauty Ultra from Jonathan Green, I get more into how to apply the seed, and you do it the same way with this. Hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions about growing grass in the shade or this product that I was using, just leave them down below in the comments and I'll answer you pretty quickly. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.